Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Suikoden. Last time we left off, we are not friends with people anymore. People do not like us. I also took the opportunity to read the manual a bit. I tried to gloss over things that I hadn't really seen stuff about yet, like there was a section called like kingdom battles and things like that, and obviously I knew I was going to get a headquarters because that's like there was a section for that. I didn't read it, but I knew I was going to get a headquarters because it's a Suikoden game. But there were a few interesting things that I did specifically note. There were some status effects that I'd never seen before. Something called balloon, which is wild. You get a balloon attached to a character, and if 3 balloons get attached to a character, they get carried away from battle and can't return, which is... what a wild status effect. There was also, like, bucket, which, like, you know, reduces your accuracy by half, and then off balance is exactly what I thought off balance was. The other thing I did see in there was specifically about rune pieces. You do specifically attach them to weapons, and we need a blacksmith specifically to do that. So we will be able to use those rune pieces soon. You can also, as I expected, only equip 1 rune for various types of magic on each character. So, like, yeah, Tyr is always going to have the Soul Eater now. Well, 27 true runes. The Rune of Life and Death. Soul Eater. Rune of Life and Death. Interesting. I wonder if that's specifically something to do with why Ted was so old. If it's the Rune of Life and Death, maybe you have control over them, so you can extend your own life or something? I don't know. But, alright, let's go ahead and see what we can get into, because I didn't try to leave last time, but... Whoa. Ow! That's where you're going, you little squirt. Called on duty during my day off to search for someone all night, and just when I finally have a moment to catch my breath... Shut up, idiot! Yeah, shut up, dumbass! How dare you speak to me that way? We're Imperial soldiers, your protectors. Huh? Give me just a minute, I recognize you from somewhere. Young master, are you alright? Hey you, what the hell are you doing? Who are you people, and what's this young master business? Oh my god. These are like the worst searchers for a missing person or something I've ever seen, or like a fugitive. Wait, let me see his face. He looks like that one we're after, the McDowell kid. Yeah, it's about time somebody noticed. What did you say? If this escalates any further, we're in trouble. Hold them off, young master. You escape all you can. Guess we have no choice. Let's do this. Alright, okay, calm down, buddy. You too, oh great Imperial sirs. Come on, just think about it. Why would fugitives still be hanging around here? No one would be that stupid. Yeah, no one would be that dumb. Well, I suppose, but just in case. Come on, you're scaring the poor kid. Look, just leave this to me, I'll kick him out. Hey, wait a second. God, these guards are so stupid. Forget it. No need to always be sticking our necks out for the Empire. I mean, also there's that, too. Like, some of them might not be stupid, but their heart might not be in it. Wait, it's that guy. Uh-huh. Viktor? Wow, we are sprinting. Thank you. You really saved us back there. Right back at you. I'm wondering how I was gonna talk myself out of paying for my meal. Hold on, so you're saying you used us to get a free meal? Oh, come on, worked out for all of us. I'll see you around, thanks for helping me out. Okay, we just dined and dashed. Well, now what? What's the matter? You look worried. Yeah, I know, you're that rebel McDowell kid, aren't you? We're not rebels. Couldn't care less either way. More importantly, how do you plan on getting out of here? Got an idea if you're up for it. Do this kind of thing all the time. And give it a try? Okay. Alright, leave it to me. It's just one condition. Uh-oh. Here we go. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy. If you manage to escape, there's someone I want you to meet. That's it. Not a bad deal, right? Oh, that's out of the way, let's move. Rebel army? First we'll head to the city gates. Trust me, I'm not handing you over to the Imperial forces. Viktor! Hey, Viktor. 149. Yeah, get in the front. Get out of there, Cleo. You have like a two-handed sword, a claymore, a Zweihander, you know, like what are you working with? I kind of like you being in the middle more. I like Gremio being on the end. So what's your equipment looking like? Fur robe, you have no helmet. I don't have one for you. You have boots. Interesting. And we don't really have much to give you. You have no runes. What are your stats looking like? Extremely high strength. A Taya sword. Level 3, attack 11. Range S. Makes sense. So yeah, you're kind of like our replacement for... what's his face? Very low defense though. Or not defense, dexterity. Which did handle accuracy. Woof. Low accuracy, not fun. Not fun at all. Alright. That's fine, though. So, yeah, we need a blacksmith before I can do anything too terribly interesting. But let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, then. I'll go talk to him. Just sit tight. All clear. Try to keep your faces hidden. Ew, sure is sunny today. I think I'll just rest in the shade. Okay, Viktor clearly knows what he's doing. We did it. I thought my heart would explode. Oh, how'd you manage to pull that off? Ah, it was nothing really. Some good old-fashioned bribery. Imperial soldiers talk a mean game, but money's their weakness. Capital's corrupt to its core and it's coming apart at the seams. What a tragedy. But how did you bribe him? Didn't you say you had no money? Why would I use my own money to help you escape? What? Hey, my wallet's gone. When did you... Here, you can have it back. Better keep an eye on it this time. Now for a promise. You didn't forget, did you? So, kiddo. It's Master Tyr to you. Okay, Master Tyr. Someone I'd like all of you to meet in Linenkamp. You come along? Promise is a promise. Well, where's Linenkamp? Seriously? What are they teaching you young nobles? Just a quick trip south. Come on, let's go. Alright. Here we go. Down we go. Crow, boar, crow. Alright. Let's, have you attack that, because I feel like it probably has the lower evasion out of the crows. The boar feels like it would be much less evasive. 96, by the way? Was that thing weak to my attack type? Like, why did I do 96 to it? Or they just have low defense? That must have been a crit. That must have been a crit. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, 400 potch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, and immediately another battle. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, Viktor seems fun. Incredibly slow, though. We're gonna have to... That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, 22 speed. You're even slower than Gremio. Accuracy and speed are definitely things we're gonna be wanting to work on. They're incredibly important stats in these early RPGs. Want to be able to hit things. Bye-bye. Good. Ooh, I got another urn that I can appraise. Alright, there it is. Fire ant. Yeah, we'll just do one of those to you. Oh, just takes the one, huh? Alright, hello, I'm here. Linenkamp. Finally here, Tyr. Welcome to Linenkamp. Much of a town. Local brew's excellent. Not that you can try it, of course. Well then, time to make myself useful. Gotta go take care of some business. Maybe late, so have a look around. Who's this person Victor wants us to meet? And there's something about that guy I don't quite trust. No idea. Anyway, what should we do now? Dying to take a shower. Alright, Cleo. Looking for a place to stay, I suggest the Kayaki Inn. It's just up ahead. I still feel like I should be able to examine some of these boxes and get some stuff. But whatever. Hey, Bamboo. Oh, you're not from these parts, are you? We have a daughter named Meg. If you run into her somewhere, tell her to at least come home to visit. Darn tomboy daughter of mine. Adventure calls my foot. All she does is make her mother and I worry. Alright. Hello. Anything interesting in the orb shop? Welcome to the rune store. Attach, remove, yeah. I mean, I don't really have one to attach, so... Damn you, pawn. Left off with like half of my equipment, too. Think it's true that General Teo is moving north? If there's war, it'll be bad for business. Item shop? Yes, hello? Hello there, welcome to the item store. Medicine, antitoxin. I will buy an antitoxin. That might be useful, at least having one on me. Because, you know, this might not be one of those games where poison gets cured when you get out of combat. Probably a good call to just have one knocking around. There's the blacksmith, so now I can actually attach my rune pieces. Welcome, this is the armor store. Pointy hat. Prevents balloon. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Chest plate. Cape. Circlet. Defense +2. Yeah. And a circlet for you. I mean, the pointy hat seems quite good. I think I'll buy a pointy hat for... you two? You'll need to clear space. Damn it. Alright, give me a second. Grimio, you equip this. Preventing balloon is fun. You usually sometimes want to keep around equipment like that too, even after you've like, it's outlived its usefulness, because just being immune to a certain status effect can be incredibly useful sometimes. I think I'm just gonna transfer this escape talisman over to you. Now that I think about it, Pawn had my other urn that I needed to appraise. Damn you, Pawn. Alright, let's just move around some equipment. Like, let's put the escape talisman on the Cleo. And then the urn can go to Cleo as well. Because I want a pointy hat. Gimme. Thank you. And then it's hilarious that chest plate gives less defense than pointy hat did. I will buy a chest plate specifically for Cleo. So you wear pointy hat. Cleo wears chest plate. And we get rid of some of this old equipment. I'm assuming this game is not like Dragon Quest or Tales, where you want to like keep some older equipment because you might be able to use it for like synthesis or alchemy or something. I'm hoping that's not the case. But if it is, I mean, I guess we can always get back to these places and buy this old equipment, so it's not as big a deal. Alright. Yes? Where's the blacksmith? Upgrade. Okay. This is what I want to see. Yeah. Increase to level 2. And Cleo. Alright, and then attach rune pieces. That's not possible, sorry. So is this specifically for maybe... Oh my god, you had my... Oh, you shithead pawn. You had my lightning... You had my lightning rune piece as well. Damn it. You had my lightning rune piece as well, because you were in the friend of the party when we won that fight. You little shit. I hate you. Alright, so I can't even attach any rune pieces, really. Might as well upgrade some more, though. Let's get tier some more of this. I think it's more important for tiering Gremio than it is for Cleo, but it's also pretty important for Cleo as well. But I'll upgrade all three of you. That'll still leave me enough to upgrade Viktor as well. So it is just like a linear upgrade tree for that, and then it just costs more money as you go. Interesting. Let you in on something. What is up with you? You look like you're high. But you know how monsters occasionally leave behind. You know how monsters occasionally leave behind urns? Some of them are actually quite valuable. You gotta take them to an appraiser. Okay. So maybe you're someone I can recruit. So is there even an appraiser here? There isn't. Damn it. Because I was thinking, I was like, yeah, I would like to go get it appraised, but... Rumor has it there's a group of rebels currently on the run. Wouldn't happen to be you folks by any chance. Yeah, that is us, and we're about to join the rebel army because Viktor's a part of it, I feel. Hello. Anything? Welcome to Kayaki Inn. An overnight stay is 70 poch. Don't stay yet. Oh, I see. We have plenty of rooms. Love to take a shower. Yeah, no, I know. We'll get there, Cleo. I've got plenty of goods. Where should I peddle them? Rockland? Or west across Mount Tigerwolf to Sarity? Wherever I go, I'll make a killing. Anyone up here? Yep. Believe it, I only left for a moment and someone broke in. They took my whole fortune. Yeah, no. I wish I could do such a thing. No dice, though. I would love to be stealing people's entire fortune. Alright. I'll even throw in breakfast. Stay. Oh, you're friends of Viktor? In that case, I'll prepare our best rooms. Alright, nap time. Looks like that's... What was his name? Viktor? Never came back. I don't have many other options. Wait for a while longer, and if he doesn't turn up, we'll head north. I'm sure Master Teo will be able to help us. Hey, Cleo. Why did Pawn... Just leave it, Gremio. What could the ruckus be at this hour? We received report that fugitives are staying at this inn. We'll be conducting an investigation now. Well, why'd you break plates and pots? Please, sir, all our guests are asleep. Shut up. Are you willingly harboring rebels? They're after us, young master. That Viktor fellow must have ratted us out. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. It's not looking good. If we stay here, they'll find us. What should we do, young master? Let's fight. I'm scared. Let's run. Nah, let's fight. Very well, young master. I, Gremio, will protect you with my life. You serious? There's way too many of them. Both of you need to calm down. It's just 5. Oh dear. We're really in trouble now. Gremio, if we can just get the young master out. Psst, this way. Hurry. Oh my god, behind the clock? Who said that? This person right here. One sec. What do you have to say? What should we do? Hear a voice. I think it's coming from the clock. Yep. What are you doing? Hurry up. Do you want to get caught? Wait. Who's there? Who cares? This is a godsend. Hi. The sewers! Must be the new friends Viktor told us about. The others are waiting. Follow me. That's me. Is that Locke down there? From Final Fantasy VI? Hey, Locke. How you doing? How'd you get around these parts? Ah, what a bustling little place we got here. Alright. Sorry about that, Tyr. Must have had a rough time, but it was thrilling, wasn't it? What's going on here? Didn't expect to blow my cover this soon. Oh well, at least you got to meet Odessa. Odessa? Name sounds familiar. You don't mean... from the rebel army? Well, we much prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army. You can call us whatever you like. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. Nice to meet all of you. Viktor, is that who you wanted us to meet? That's right! I want to sit down for this. You're looking at the son of General Teo McDowell. The fugitive, no less. Wouldn't he make a great asset to the Liberation Army? Now, hold on a second. Are you kidding? What makes you think he'll join the rebel army? Isn't that right, young master? I never said I'll join. Might not be a bad idea. See? He's interested. Enough of this nonsense. Many of our hideouts have been discovered in recent days. Certain we have a rat in our midst. Now isn't the time to be recruiting complete strangers. Seems Viktor played us all of us like fiddles. He tends to drag people here whenever he takes a liking to them. It looks like you're wanted by the Imperials and this place is still crawling with soldiers. You can stay here until all of this blows over. Whatever you do afterwards is your choice. You can't be serious, young master. Joining the rebels would be complete madness. Liberation Army, huh? Might not be a bad idea to join the rebels at this point. But what would Master Teo think? Ah, who cares? Quack! Sorry, Viktor can be a little overdramatic at times. In normal circumstances, you and I would be enemies. I wish things weren't this way. Hi, Humphrey. You don't, actually think you can rejoin the Imperials, do you? Good luck with that. You'll be dead before that day comes. My name is Sanchez. Pleased to meet you. If Odessa welcomes you as a guest, then so do I. Flick. Probably heard of the Blue Thunder Flick from the Liberation Army. What? Never? Well, now you have. Quiet guy over there is the Great Sword Humphrey. He and I, along with Sanchez, are kind of a big deal around here. Sorry, Viktor. Yep, okay. Am I leaving? Oh. Is that Pont? No, this is a different character, I think. Are you okay? I must speak to Lady Odessa. Let's help him in. Sort of looked like Pon for a second, because Pon... I guess Pon had like a headband, not a bandana. Where am I? Don't worry, this is the Liberation Army's base. So what business do you have with me? So you're Lady Odessa? Thank goodness. One of the bandits holed up on Mount Sifu. Well, we only target those corrupt Imperials. Just the other day, the Imperial Guards came and arrested our bosses, Varkas and Sidonia. Varkas and Sidonia? Wait, isn't that... Shh, quiet. Lady Odessa, please, help Varkas and Sidonia. That bastard Grady from Rockland has them strung up. He's starving them to death. Outrageous. Execution without a trial? That's forbidden even by Imperial law. That's terrible. Odessa. Empire has increased surveillance as of late. Can't do anything overt. I know we're short on manpower, but the bandits rely on us. We can't betray their trust. It's our fault. What do you mean it's your fault? We... Gotta be honest with our new friends. I see. It's too bad. Even if you didn't know at the time, you're still responsible for your actions, right, Tyr? You gotta save Varkas and Sidonia. I'll go with you. Agreed. I don't plan on betraying the Empire, but Grady is beyond redemption. You're right. Correcting Grady's injustices would be for the good of the Empire. Young Master, if you give the order, I will follow. Thank you so much. Varkas and Sidonia are strung up at the mansion of Rockland's military commander. They'll die soon if we don't hurry. Please save them. Tyr, you have my gratitude. Viktor, I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. Let's get a move on, Tyr. Rockland, here we come. Viktor rejoined. Rockland is east of the Imperial capital. It's northeast from here in Linenkamp. so we're clear. I don't trust any of you yet, including you, Viktor. Please, here, help them. Please do something to save them. Alright, we're on our way. Alright, we gotta go upgrade some weapons right over here. Crazy to me that the first town didn't have a blacksmith, but they had an appraiser. Blacksmith seems like an important thing in that big of a town. Oh, your weapon was already level 3. Okay, well I definitely don't have the money to upgrade anything else, so... Viktor, what was in your items? We need to get you a hat. Because your defense is severely lacking. We can get you a pointy hat. There you go. Enjoy, Viktor. Yeah, that's better. Or rather, your, not your other shit was lacking. And your defense was lacking too, but yeah, your dexterity is what was really lacking. Formation, do I need to fix it again? I sure do. Alright. We're just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna swap Gremio back over, since it might just get messed up again soon anyway. Alright. We gotta work our way back. Bees, or not bees, mosquitoes rather. Sorry. I have, what's the word? Insulted bees. Owie. Yeah, the enemies kind of do, like, no damage. Pretty shocking, actually. Like, bosses do, but the random fights... I mean, it's always a toss-up in, like, these early RPGs. Like, sometimes the random battles are just nothing, and you can just, like, set everyone to attack and just win the fight that way. Sometimes, though, the enemies are actually dangerous, especially in the really early ones. Like, early Final Fantasies and stuff. Like, you get worn out from random battles, but... this does not seem like the type of game where that's going to be happening. At least currently. Of course, we do have limited healing, so that might be a part of it as well. Like, currently we just heal from medicinal herbs, and even if we had Cure... oh wait, I went to Gregminster, not Rockland. Even if we had access to Cure, we can only use it a few times per rest, so... Alright, I'm here. I've arrived at Rockland, and I'm not resting because there's no point. Was there an appraiser here? There was not. There's an inn, though, so we can go and rest, and I probably should. So let's go ahead and do just that. Fluffy straw bed. I just want to save. Alright, cool. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for some more.